Hey team, wanted to do a video on foreclosures and court order sales, specifically to kind of paperwork and file requirement type needs on those two types of files. So we are seeing a fair bit of that, and we have quite a few of our agents that do specifically like foreclosure and court order type work. So if you come across those opportunities, they can be great, but they're their own type of file to navigate. So foreclosures, we have a whole couple of separate training sessions that we'll send out and link to in the description of this video. But foreclosures are kind of a few main types. So the first type of foreclosure is where it's bank owned. So the foreclosure process has already gone through and the bank now shows up on title. You might see Royal Bank of Canada or TD Bank as the actual owner of the property on title. So in that case, pretty straightforward. It's like any other listing, they're the owner. Typically, they're going to do an as is, where is sale when it's an institutional type seller like that, but otherwise straightforward. The second type is where it's in the foreclosure process, and there's a couple different types, but generally it's a court ordered sale. So that's where they are giving them up to a certain date to redeem their mortgage, and if they haven't redeemed their mortgage by that set date, then they're accepting offers. So you can have situations where even a property is listed for sale by two separate parties. We've had a few of those files recently where the seller is still trying to sell their property. They might have had it for sale with a realtor, and now the court order has come in selecting a different realtor to market and sell the property. So up until that day in court, the seller has the option of redeeming their mortgage, so catching it up and paying what's owed. If they can win the lottery or find out some other method, maybe they get their job back and they're able to get new financing that can pay it out, or a bunch of reasons. But the main thing to remember in a court-ordered sale is it's not a normal listing. You might not have access to the property. You won't be able to get seller rep agreements and other contract documents signed in a lot of cases. You just have a court-ordered document. So in that case, that's all you need. It's the direction from the provincial courts. They take superseding precedent over our contract forms. So that court order is all you need to basically list and sell the property under the terms and provisions. It'll typically stipulate a price and to put it for sale and dates and all the rest of it for you to fill out your MLS input sheet, and then just do proper disclosures in your seller's remarks, etc. In terms of access to the property and the like. So as always, let us know if you have any other questions on like foreclosures, estate sales, court ordered sales, any of those situations that come up. You can also have court ordered situations. We've seen a few of these with like divorces and the like, where one spouse is forcing the other spouse to sell the property out. They're all tough situations, and a lot of times it goes to best sell the clients, the owners of the property or that are being foreclosed even, or the occupants, that the benefit to them of cooperating and helping it sell. The main thing to remember in all these situations is that the seller gets the net equity. So if they make it more difficult, it's just going to cost more legal fees and more headache for everyone. If you can help them find new accommodation, whether it's rental or help them buy a new property in the future, letting them know that you're going to make things as easy as possible for them with showings and the like, but that we do need to allow access and allow showings to help maximize whatever they're going to get in their pocket at the end of the day as well, even though it's a tough situation. So as always, reach out. We're happy to help you navigate through individual scenarios, and so you can help more people and help more clients and sell more real estate.